What's up, YouTube? It's Corey from KP Aquariums coming at you on a Wednesday. That means it's Fry Wednesday. But really, I got a ton of fry in here. Thought I'd show you guys something. Check it out. Alrighty, well, first things first, in this little tank here, you can see them all back there. Those are all the baby Mangano cichlids that I stripped, when was that? The 10th. Let's see. Here's the fun thing. So these in the egg tumbler, those are sunshine peacocks. Here is my breeding group of sunshine peacocks. That female right there is still holding. I had two females holding in that tank. I stripped one of them. Those are the eggs from her, and you can see now they got all sort of tails and eyeballs, and they almost look like fish, right? I know from previous experience that fish develop slightly faster within the mother's mouth, so what she has in her mouth should be even slightly larger than those guys. So I will actually be stripping her in a few minutes so you guys can actually watch that. So these guys, yellow labs, tomato haps, all looking fantastic. Over here, I showed you guys last week my bristlenose pleco spawned. And look right there on top of the pot. Look at the little guy. Aww. Little tiny plecos running around in here. So here's another one. Aww. So super happy about that. And check this out, I just now saw. This is a temporary holding tank for my electric blue Acara that were up here. I need to get a lid for that tank because these guys are kind of notorious jumpers. I've already had two of them jump out of tanks. So I don't want that to happen. So before I move them back up there, I need to get a lid for that tank. But check it out. Her face is all black, which I believe is their kind of spawning dress. Look down there. Are those a few little eggs? Did they spawn in here in their temporary holding tank? Crazy. So I'll have to keep an eye on that. Let's see. What else? So, and I wanted to show you guys this. Look at her. Look at the mouth on her. And her. So these guys are both, or these ladies are both really holding. But then I'm looking. I'm pretty sure that's the male that keeps spawning with them. But my problem is, I don't know what he is. I have no idea. But I know some of the fry that I pulled out of that tank are over here, and here's why I believe that that's the male. Because if I look in here, I got a bunch of tomato haps in here, but look, like, there's kind of just gray. Just some of these are just kind of gray, right? No striping. And check it out. Tomato, by the way, look at her. That's a tomato hat female, and so is she, and they're both holding. So, but you can see they have kind of stripes on them. So, my big problem is I literally do not know what these gray fish are. I don't think he's the father. I don't think that Snow White is the father. I don't think that Blue Ali is the father. And I don't think the OB Peacock is dad. I think it's these guys, but I have no idea what those fish are. So, I am not going to strip those females. What I did, however, is I put that thing in there. That's just a bunch of half-inch PVC hot glued together. I got this guy. There's another little tube inside that pot. So there's a few hiding spaces in here. There's no way any of these fish will be able to get inside those half-inch PVCs. So there's a decent amount of hiding spaces in here, and quite frankly, I can't afford. I don't have any more space. I mean, I do have the potential expansion over here, but again, oh yeah, all sorts of nothing there. Ooh, by the way, look at that. Water will flow through the underline and then the letters as a backup. How cool is that? So those are going to go on this tank here. And then I'll take this tank down, reseal it, all that. That should be fun. Oh, check this out. More fun news. See that puddle down there? Yay! So this tank is leaking. Luckily, it already has the fingers on it, and it was already pretty much next in line to get resealed and added to the auto water change system. So, but that puddle down there kind of puts a rush on that there, doesn't it? So, ooh, let me show you this before I get to strip and fry. Look, let me zoom in. So that's my super red bristlenose pleco tank, and you see the big yellow lab back there, another yellow lab back there. Check it out. They spawned and the females spit, and there's three very, not super small, but small little yellow labs that are growing up in that tank. So that's just neat. It's neat to see fish that, you know, life will always survive. So I have this tank here. I'm going to go ahead and net her out. I'm going to put the camera down and then set it up somewhere where you guys can watch this process. So give me a second. Alrighty, YouTube, got her out. Got my trusty paper clip. Here's my stripping tool. So let's see what these guys look like. There we go. Gotcha. Alright. Wow, look at all that. Wow. Wow, that's a lot of fish. Okay. Alright, Mama. Let's go. Take it back home. Okay. Alright, let's see if we can get a better look at these guys. Wow. Well, maybe I was wrong. They look right about the same as the other ones. Interesting. So, basically these guys, this whole tank here is just going to sit right up on top of the these 5.5s. Oops. And I'll drop an air stone in it, and probably about a week and a half or so from now, they will be free swimming, and I'll go ahead and release them into one of these 5 gallons. So yeah, I think that's about it for now, YouTube. Hope you enjoyed the African cichlid female stripping. Yeah, I'll definitely chime back in. I know I do have another video coming out tonight about my planet tank at home. Had some issues with that, so stay tuned for that one coming out later tonight. Thanks again, YouTube. Thank you for your time. I always appreciate it. Like, subscribe, share, all that. Comment down below. Fish on YouTube. Have a great one.